Today's video, I'll be showing you guys the highest paying jobs that you can get as a teenager without having any experience. And trust me, this isn't going to be a video about walking dogs or babysitting. This is going to be a video that even I have had experience with these jobs. The first job on the list is Target. Target has a starting base pay of $15 per hour, so right off the bat, that is pretty good for a teenager with no experience. Though for this job, you have to be at least 16 years old, so if you guys are not, skip to the later jobs in the video. Tasks include for this job stocking shelves, being a cashier, or even working in the Starbucks section if you guys see that right in the beginning of the store if you walk into a Target. This may sound overwhelming, but I trust you, it is not. I actually have a job at Target and I snagged that with little experience, but you guys can get this with no experience. The whole crew and the team is extremely welcoming, and it is a very good first job that you guys can take on to earn some money with no experience. To apply, head over to Indeed.com and search for targets in your area. A quick tip on getting hired is do not apply for any specific department. If you guys select every single department, you will automatically be chosen for one if you are hired. It basically increases your chances on getting hired. The second job on the list is Target 2.0, aka Walmart. Basically for Walmart, the job details and the tasks are the same as Target, which do include shipping out orders, stocking the shelves, and even being a cashier, but the pay is a bit less than Target. It's $12 to $14 a starting base pay. Basically, Walmart is preparing to go all online shopping, also known as e-commerce, so I'd say most of your tasks actually do include prepping orders to ship, as Walmart is actually going all online in the future. Like Target, you have to be 16 years old to apply. The third job you can snag without any experience is working at Chickfila. Though for this job, you will most likely be standing for hours at a time, serving customers with food. That's basically the tasks. All you have to do is stand, and when a person tells you what food they want, you just put it on their tray or their bowl. This job does come with many benefits, such as you guys get free Chickfila every single shift, and yes, you heard that right, you get free food every single shift that you have. You get holidays off, you get paid time off, as well as even having a high chance of becoming a manager in a short period of time, which means an increased pay per hour. Qualifications for this job: no, you don't have to have experience, but they do prefer you have basic math skills just for cashier purposes. To apply for this job, head over to Indeed.com and search for Chipotles in your area. For this job, you have to be at least 15 years old. The next job on the list is working at Dunkin Donuts, for the simple price of giving donuts to customers, as well as cleaning the store and workspace and managing the drive-thru. You guys can make a whopping $15 an hour only doing that. Benefits for this job include free food, flexible hours, and bonuses. I'm not sure how much the bonuses are, but bonuses are normally range from, I'd say, the $200 to $500 range. You can even get paid training and even a lot of time off if you guys are busy with school starting back up or any other activities that you guys do. For this job, you only have to be 14 years old. The next highest paying job on this list is working at Chick-fil-A. The starting base pay is $16 an hour, and the tasks include prepping the kitchen, prepping your workspace, and managing the drive-thru, basically giving food to customers. You can be a cashier or just clean the store overall. They do give Sundays off, so you have another day to enjoy your weekend. Chick-fil-A stores have an average of 60 employees per store, not at one time obviously, but that is a lot of employees to the store ratio. So if you guys do want hours or a lot of hours, it might be difficult to actually obtain that. So this job is a bit harder to get most likely, but the pay is $16 an hour, which is a lot more than the minimum wage in most states right now. For this job, you have to be at least 14 years old, but I do know some Chick-fil-A stores do accept people that are 13. This next job is actually a job that pays insane. Instead of paying hourly, it pays weekly, coming at $750 a week. Just to put this in perspective, working 20 hours a week at $15 an hour, which $15 an hour is a lot. So $15 an hour times 20 hours out of the week only gives you $300. So At $750, this is double than working 20 hours at $15 an hour, coming at $300. So 300 times 2 is 600, and $750 beats that. I know it's a lot of math, but if you guys guessed Applebee's, you're actually wrong. This is actually being a restaurant server. This is not one job that I found, but it basically pays $18 to $25 doing the same thing. All you have to do is have basic server requirements, such as being able to work in a fast-paced environment. Most restaurants even accept people as low as 15 years old. And another tip, you have to be able to talk to people, and like, you know, when you're going to a restaurant and someone asks you what you want, that's basically what you're going to be doing. The next job, which is actually high paying, is being a lifeguard. It's summertime right now and you guys can get in the sun and get tan while also making some money. Most lifeguard jobs actually pay $16 to $18 around this time. So yes, it's a good way to get out in the sun, get your tan on, while also making some money. These jobs do not have many benefits or perks, because basically it's just a part-time summer job, which you may lose once the weather starts dipping below what it's at right now. The last job on the list is working at CVS. Similar to Target and Walmart, CVS actually is a retail job, believe it or not, and normal tasks you would be doing is actually stocking shelves and being a cashier most of the time, because most stores barely have any employees in there. This job is actually pretty hard to get with no experience, because I actually applied with a little bit of experience to this job and I actually got rejected. And keep in mind, CVS doesn't have a lot of employees. Like I said, there's only about one cashier and a couple people in the pharmacy section in the back whenever I go in, so it may be kind of a hard job to snag. Average pay here is $16 an hour, which actually beats Target's price and Walmart's price there in the retail. That is the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy watching, make sure you guys do hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have not done already, make sure you guys click the first link in the description. You guys will get a free $5 of Bitcoin from Coinbase, and the second link in the description if you guys do want 2 free stocks from Webull, valuing all the way up to $1,800. As always, I'll see you in the next video.